Hello viewers, it is Jeffrey Gaming here and welcome to another episode of my Liverpool career mode. In the last episode we saw the Premier League start again in the Capital One Cup when the transfer window ended and our squad was finalised. We're in again with Swansea, moved up to 5 minutes and a half just to get some action I'm hoping. But through on goal here is Steven Gerrard. He's trying to get past the defenders, tries to cut it across but no, I don't know what the keeper's doing there. Suarez has a really lame effort but just can't get through the defence. And goal scoring so far has been a bit of an issue, but the referee was so annoying in this game. Free kicks for anything. I got a few yellow cards, and Agger must have fouled about 6 or 7 times. It was really that bad, but there's a couple of players coming on here. And I'm working around my defence, and I lose it. Why do I do this? And the ball is played to Boney. He makes a good finish, and he's showing Swansea why he cost like 12 mil. So that's a good goal from him. Boney here has got the ball again. He's really giving me problems. A ball into the box. Routledge and a good save from Mignolet. But I really didn't make many chances whatsoever. It was Swansea that was dominating at the end as I went more and more attacking. An effort there, but another good save from Mignolet, who's proven to be a really good signing for us. It's the fourth highlight for them. Pablo Hernandez, another good save. Just can't get the ball away from our box. And it ended so disappointingly for us. Losing 1-0 at Swansea. We barely had any efforts. And it's just not going well so far. Sturridge might be happy with Liverpool, but I'm not at the moment. As we've got a game with Man United coming up, which should be really interesting. Because we are struggling, especially after that defeat to Swansea. So I need to motivate the squad. A change of formation is definitely required because Suarez hasn't been in the game whatsoever, so he needs to be up front with Sturridge. So Lucas defensive mid, Moses on the right. I will be subbing him off to give Insigne his debut in the Premier League from the start. So Rain again, which is proven to be a little bit frustration, but Man United are big rivals to us, so we need a good performance and we're at home. Rooney's on the ball to Nani, he's through on goal. Can Mignolet save us? Yes he can. But we work it out and there's a penalty. A penalty for what? That is the question. Insigne, the camera's on him, what's he done? On his full debut in the Premier League. Oh, that's a bit of a soft one. Oh, so 6 minutes into his debut he's giving away a penalty. It's Rooney versus Mignolet. Come on Mignolet. Ah, Rooney. Damn it, this is the worst possible start for us. 1-0 down at home to one of our rivals who we're hoping to beat in the league. But I'm on the ball here, just a couple of seconds after the penalty. Insigne, he needs to get some retribution. He crosses it in to Sturridge with a header. What a goal! Another great header from Daniel Sturridge. And a pretty interesting celebration. I don't think you'd ever see Steven Gerrard doing that. That's quite amusing, but a great ball in from Insigne, who's made up for the mistake for their penalty. So it's 1-1, a great response. That's definitely what we needed, but they're on the attack again. A ball into the middle, but Rooney with a poor header. Couldn't make it 2-1 to them. But what a challenge this is from Lucas, wow. Just swiped him down in traditional Lucas Leiva fashion. Let's see that again. He was fantastic. Take it out, Rooney. Yeah, bitch. But yeah, Mignolet gets the ball here. Takes it to Coutinho, who's had a shocking season so far. It's Rooney, great, but look at this for a miss. What is Fellaini doing? Wow. But yeah, Coutinho's been such a disappointment so far this season. And it's not proven by me taking him off there, which I probably should have. But Van Persie came on for them, which was... just a terrible sight to see him coming on. But he had an effort there. Another save from Mignolet. They've got a corner. Can they make anything from it? The header comes in, but it's an easy save. Mignolet's been fantastic. I'd say him and Sturridge have been the best players for me so far this season. It's not been that difficult. We haven't done too well. But 1-1 with Man United, that's not too bad. I'd have accepted that from the start. But now is a game we have to win. Up against Southampton at home. So I'm thinking, how are we going to make more chances, score some more goals? A change in formation is definitely required because we're really struggling. Coutinho and Suarez, two of our main men, are just not getting in the game. So I've gone for the 4-2-2-2 formation, a lot of twos there, and made a few changes from the last game, bringing Decilio in a right back and Sacco in a centre back for Aga, who just kept fouling everyone in the past few games. Ward-Prowse on the bench and Joe Allen to come into the first team. His passing's really impressed me so far, though he is a little bit weak, which is a bit of a disadvantage. But Sterling comes in again, him and his great pace. And the first half was really poor. This was the only effort, and it wasn't a great header by Osvaldo, I think it was. So half time, one effort. The formation's not worked out so far. So we'll bring on some subs in the second half. The next generation, S5, Moses, Ward-Prowse, give them some first team action. But what a shocking game. Look at them stats, that proves everything. No highlights whatsoever, it was that bad. So Will Hughes requests to be in the first team. We do have a cup game coming up, and Sturridge is thanking me for something, not sure what. But with the cup game coming up against Watford, I make a lot of changes as I do for the cup. I do want to win a cup, because a trophy would be fantastic, but I like to give these guys a chance. So against Watford, a game we definitely should win, and I've included Suarez to get a bit of form because he hasn't performed well so far this season. But it's Insigne on the right. He is a fantastic signing. I'm so glad I've brought him into our squad. To Hughes, who's done well so far, we'll say that. To Sissoko on the left, passes into Suarez, and a simple finish into the bottom corner. That is Suarez proving himself to me, because he's been out of form so far. And that's actually his first goal of the season, if I'm not mistaken. A good attacking run from Sissoko, a pass across to Suarez, who nearly ran past the ball, but a good finish. That's the start we needed. But on the break here, Suarez again involved, pass it to S5, moving it forward to Iago Aspas, who plays a fantastic through ball to S5. He's under pressure here, two defenders, can he get it through? What a finish! Perfectly placed into the bottom corner. I actually didn't expect him to score there, and he's got his hose out. Look at this, beautiful. Swerves it into the bottom corner, 2-0 up. We're dominating this game so far, making chances. And here's another one, Lucas Leiva attacking, which is strange in itself. Across into the middle, and Iago Aspas with a fantastic header. 3-0 up after 22 minutes. So I've been struggling to score so far this season, and then a game like this comes up. It's definitely what we need. He could have shot himself, put a ball to Aspas, and a good header. This was Watford's only chance of the first half, and a bit selfish there, I've got to say. What was he thinking? Did he really think he was going to score from there? He had no chance. But it's been a good first half for Liverpool, 3-0 up. Just what we needed. Bit of a confidence boost. And yeah, fantastic. S5 gets the ball here, cuts in on his right foot, which is actually pretty good. And he has a great effort. But a good save from the Watford keeper, who is Almunia, I think. But coming to the end of the game, a throw in. The ball's worked forward. Moses is running past the defenders. What a strike. Oh, fantastic goal. That's his first goal for Liverpool as well. And that's how it ended, 4-0. Didn't make as many chances in the second half, but it was a fantastic performance. Confidence is boosted, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next game. And Willie Hughes, who played really well in that game, thanks for me for giving him a chance. And he repaid me. He did really well. And Suarez finally scores. It's good to see. We're against Sunderland here. Mignolet's old club. Brought in Toure and Sissoko after they played well in the cup game. And Moses as well. So we've got Suarez here, who seems to have gained a bit of confidence. He's working his magic through the defence. And a decent effort, which is just goes slightly over the bar. But we're struggling to score again until this. Look at this from Suarez. Cuts it back on his left foot. You think he's going to shoot? No. Outside of the right boot. Gets me an achievement. What a finish. That's what we need. We need our main man scoring goals like that. Especially when we need it. So that's a 1-0. Just look at this coming up again. Fantastic strike. Here we go. Outside of the right boot. Oh, sexy. And just a couple of minutes later, just before the end of the game, working it on the left, S5, Sissoko, Plays it off for Lucas. Play to the main man. Work your magic, go on. Oh, just off the post, so unlucky. Oh, such a shame. He could have had 2 fantastic goals. But it looks like Suarez is back on form, and it's great to see. And that's a victory. So 1-0 to Sunderland. But we've got a win on the board. And here's the league table so far. Not many goals scored or conceded. Definitely need to work on that. But we're 9th after a poor start, so we can only improve really. Southampton top of the league. That's a bit crazy. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. In the next episode there will be more games. There has to be more goals. I'm going to try and just be more creative, as I have been improving in this game. But yeah, I look forward to it. Hope you do too. And I'll catch you then.